going on, guys? Today I thought I would do something different and do my top 10 favorite apps and games for my iOS device that I've been using lately. The song I'm using in the video will be linked in the description. Check out his channel and give him a great thumbs up. Great music. So anyway, let's get on with this. The first app I'm going to talk about is Spark. Spark is my client of choice for my email. I don't use the stock mail app that comes with the iPhone because I feel like it's good but is minimal. You can log into different accounts and stuff, view different stuffs and see different stuff, but with this they group it in such a way where if I tick this on, it goes into a mode. If I take this off and it goes into a mode which I like to call smart mode, smart inbox mode. And what it does is that it syncs everything in a way, like, so for instance if I go down, it's got newsletters mode, it's got the stuff you've pinned, your inbox, and it'll have any other bits like notifications, and also you will see, like, if you have any social stuff, we'll see I have a social bit. It's a very gesture based thing. So if I go into the settings of this, you can see you can personalize it the way you want. So you can have it running by sidebars or swipes or widgets. You can have a snooze mode, attachments, inbox. You can sort everything out, and it also has a background, so you can have it. I've got it on the dark sky. You can have it as dark blue or light blue. So if I go into light blue, that's what light blue is like. Spark, and also see with the two email, whatever emails you use, like if you use more than one email, for example, it works really well because you get all your emails as like you're using one email. So if you're having two emails, you don't need to keep switching between emails. You have one inbox that's synced with both emails, which is what I like to see, because I hate going from email to email to email, just having to check stuff, you know what I mean? It's very, very annoying. So it's very hassle free. The next app I like to use is called Wallpapers. If we jump into Wallpapers, right, there's reasons behind why I use this application. For some of my wallpapers, well, every wallpaper apart from the one that I'm using right now. If you want this wallpaper, it can be linked below. But if I jump into Wallpapers, you see simple stuff, right? You can go through the trending stuff, you know, yada yada yada. Simple stuff. You can search. You can go by themes. Themes means like lock screen wallpapers, home screen wallpapers and stuff. But if I get better and I jump into stuff like moods, you can go on wallpapers based on your moods. So if you're happy, sad, whatever you're feeling, you can go by moods. So if you're feeling lonely, feel some healing, if you feel angry, you can go by wallpapers on your mood, which I wouldn't really suggest you unless you're happy, because having horrible wallpapers wouldn't be the best thing. But then you can go by your favorite color, or you can just have colorful as well, which is what I really like. And you can have user uploads. You can choose users, but what really differentiates this from other wallpapers app, you click on stars. You can have wallpapers by people like Robert Downey Jr., Audrey Hepburn, Marilyn Monroe, Emma Watson, Scarlett Johansson, Psy. You know, you can get One Direction, just what you want. And for sports, you can choose it by sport. If we're going, quotes is good. You can have quotes, you can have funny quotes, love quotes, friend quotes, life quotes, birthday quotes, the keep calm quotes, and some LOL so true quotes. Then, you know, you got different plants and different music. You can have violin wallpapers, guitar wallpapers, you know. Then with movie, you've got Game of Thrones, Hunger Games, you know. And with love, you've got different type of lovey-dovey stuff. I like this. It's really good. Next application I'm going to talk about is Subcount. This is the simplest application but the best application that I use for productivity. When you're on YouTube, you don't get your subscriber count instantly. Like, you don't see you've got 42 subs, 43 subs, 100 subs, 100k. But then now you can with this application. Yeah, you can do it online through one of the online websites. I think it's Live Count or something. But I just use Subcount on my phone. If I'm on my browser, I will use that one. Subcount is you just search your your name on YouTube. Hopefully you have a name that not many other people have, because it will generate the first search it kind of finds. So if I show you this again and I type in my channel name, which is I'm the only YouTuber with that name as I know of, so we'll pick me with 41 subs, and that's it. You can go to little I, and I don't think there'll be much. It says having trouble. Subcount only shows the first result when searching. That's as I said. Right. So next we're gonna talk about Enlight. It's £2.99 in the App Store. That's pounds, so whatever. £2.99 converts to in dollars. But Enlight, I don't use Enlight that much, but I recommend it a lot. It's a very, very intense editing app. If I show you, I've just got this picture loaded up. You can go at the sidebar, you can go to your filters, and you've got loads: analog, black and white, duo filters. If you can see all the filters, that immediately makes it look nice. It kind of gives it the vintage feel that you get with the blackness, but it still had a filter over it. Right, if I jump out of that, then you've got your black and white ones, which are just black and white, different. You can, and it's telling you here about black and white, how you can control. So it's got tools and stuff. If you're not that advanced with editing softwares, you can get these tools. You can get they call it tools and / tips. You can obviously turn them off in the settings. So you've got some, you can play about, and also see if you not double tap, is it double? See if you see here, when you pick a filter, you see 75 is the low contrast. So what you do is you can put your finger on the picture and slide, and that will decrease and increase the strength of what filter that you have chosen, which I think is pretty cool. That actually looks good. That makes the picture look good. You've got also tools, so you can like do your simple things, you know, vintage, borders, tone and stuff. Tone is basically, you know, your contrast, your brightness, exposure, your offset, your structure. You've got mask. Mask is like a filling, clearing, set brush. You can basically, with the mask, you can take away any blemishes or imperfections on it. It's a nice app. This is might be, I think I'll go through these apps, but this is most likely, for now as I know, the only paid application I have shown you so far. Don't think there's any more, but there might be. Right, Countdown. Countdown is one of the most simplest applications there is, apart from sub count. This literally just counts up or counts down to somewhere. What I like is the fact that you can count up from something. Like if you want to count up from how long it takes you to do something. Like in 1 month I want to have 100k subs. This is an example, right? Then you can have it count up. Not many of them do that, they mostly count down. This is just a widget this is just one for the Roman and what's his Fuzzy show. And also what is nice about this is, see if you have iOS 10 and you go across to your search, Spotlight search, you've got it as a widget, and when you lock your phone you have it as a widget too, which is really nice. And also I think it still stays in your notification if I'm correct. Yep, it stays in your, so you got your notification, your Spotlight, and on your lock screen with iOS 10, which is actually really nice. So those were 5 applications that I showed. As I said, I'm going to do 10, so that's 5 applications and then 5 games.